Have you ever wondered why the barren landscapes of Iceland are becoming a hotspot for Mars exploration training? Indeed, it's a question that sparks curiosity and intrigue, a question that compels us to look beyond the confines of our blue planet and into the vast expanse of our solar system. So why is it that the journey to the red planet often takes a detour through the icy terrains of Iceland? It's not a coincidence, nor is it a simple matter of convenience. It's a fascinating correlation that links the frosty fringes of our world to the dusty dunes of Mars, a mysterious connection that sets the stage for our narrative today. You see, the connection between Mars and Iceland isn't just about geography or climate. It's a story that intertwines the past, present, and future of space exploration, a tale that takes us from the rocky shores of Iceland to the distant plains of Mars. To understand this Martian mystery, we must first take a journey to the icy terrains of Iceland. Iceland, known for its black sand beaches and monstrous glaciers, is more than just a tourist destination. Beneath its stunning landscapes, it holds secrets to unraveling the mysteries of our neighboring red planet, Mars. Let's delve into the geological similarities between these two worlds, starting with their volcanic activity. Mars is home to the largest volcano in our solar system, Olympus Mons, and Iceland, too, is no stranger to the eruptive force of nature. The island is dotted with around 130 active volcanoes, providing a perfect platform for scientists to study and understand the volcanic behavior on Mars. Next, we step into the world of weathering processes. Mars, with its thin atmosphere, experiences weathering primarily by physical processes such as thermal expansion and contraction. Iceland, despite its thicker atmosphere, also experiences similar weathering, particularly in its highlands where vegetation is sparse. This makes Iceland an excellent model for understanding Mars' weathering processes. Now, let's touch upon the presence of basaltic rock. Basalt, a dark-coloured rock formed from the rapid cooling of lava, covers vast expanses of both Mars and Iceland. The basaltic landscapes of Iceland serve as an ideal analogue for Martian terrains, allowing scientists to study how life might survive in the harsh conditions of Mars. These striking similarities between Iceland and Mars are not mere coincidences. They're the result of similar geological processes taking place over millions of years, shaping the landscapes of both worlds. And it's these similarities that make Iceland an invaluable training ground for Mars missions. Here on this small island in the North Atlantic, scientists and astronauts can prepare for the challenges they'll face on the red planet, testing equipment and honing their skills in an environment that closely mirrors that of Mars. So, it isn't surprising that Iceland has become a popular training ground for Mars-bound scientists and astronauts. After all, to conquer the mysteries of the universe, we must first master the mysteries of our own planet. But what does training for a Mars mission in Iceland actually involve? Well, it's a fascinating blend of science, engineering and survival skills, all rolled into one. Imagine this. A team of astronauts, clad in their bulky spacesuits, trudging across the icy landscape of Iceland. They're not just there for the stunning views, though. Iceland's unique landscape makes it an ideal stand-in for the rigorous Martian terrain. Among the essential training activities that take place in these frigid conditions, testing rovers and drones holds a significant place. These machines are the eyes and hands of astronauts on Mars, helping them explore the planet's surface from a safe distance. In the harsh, unpredictable environment of Iceland, these rovers and drones are pushed to their limits, mimicking the challenges they might face on the red planet. But it's not just about the machines. Astronauts themselves undergo rigorous training in conducting geological surveys. Just like detectives, they learn to read the story of the planet written in its rocks and soil. They practice identifying the subtle signs that might point towards the existence of water or life, or provide clues about Mars's geological history. Another critical part of the training involves practicing sample collection. It's a delicate task that requires precision and care. After all, these samples might hold the answers to some of our biggest questions about Mars. In the unforgiving terrain of Iceland, astronauts learn to collect and preserve these samples, ensuring they can be studied back on Earth without contamination. These activities are more than just drills or practice runs. They're rehearsals for the real deal, preparing astronauts for the challenges they might encounter on Mars. Every step taken, every rock studied, every sample collected in the Iceland tundra brings us one step closer to unlocking the mysteries of Mars. These rigorous training sessions in the Iceland tundra are critical for the success of future Mars missions. So, while it may be cold and challenging, Iceland is indeed a stepping stone on our journey to Mars. The impact of Iceland's unique landscape on Mars exploration is undeniably significant. Iceland's terrain has become an indispensable ally in our quest to conquer the Martian landscape. Its stark, barren expanses and extreme conditions provide a near-perfect analogue for Mars, allowing scientists and astronauts to test equipment and strategies in an environment that closely mirrors that of the Red Planet. One exceptional example of this comes from the Mars rover missions. Prior to sending these sophisticated pieces of technology to Mars, prototypes were tested in the harsh Icelandic terrain. The rocky landscapes and treacherous weather conditions in Iceland provided the perfect testing ground, ensuring the rovers would be able to withstand the rigors of Mars. These trials in Iceland's wilderness have greatly contributed to the success of missions like Spirit, Opportunity, and the more recent Perseverance. Iceland's impact on Mars exploration isn't just limited to technology. The country's terrain has also played a crucial role in astronaut training. For instance, before embarking on their journey to Mars, astronauts from the Apollo missions trained in Iceland to familiarize themselves with the challenges they might face on the Martian surface. This invaluable experience has helped shape the way we approach and plan for Mars missions. Moreover, Iceland's geology has provided insights into the potential for life on Mars. The island's volcanoes and hot springs, which harbor unique life forms, have given scientists a fresh perspective on where to search for life on the Red Planet. It's clear that the influence of this small island nation on our journey to Mars is profound. Whether it's the development of rugged rovers, the training of astronauts, or the search for extraterrestrial life, Iceland's contribution to Mars exploration is monumental. Indeed, without Iceland's Martian-like landscapes, our understanding and exploration of the Red Planet would be far less advanced. As we stand on the brink of a new era in space exploration, what role will Iceland continue to play in our quest to conquer Mars? The answer, my friends, is a significant one. As we've seen, Iceland's unique otherworldly terrain has already proven invaluable in preparing our astronauts for the Martian environment. And as we look to the future, this role is set to expand even further. Let's consider the upcoming Mars missions. NASA's Artemis program, aimed at returning humans to the Moon by 2024, is seen as the stepping stone for the next giant leap, landing humans on Mars. And where are these astronauts training? You guessed it, the icy landscapes of Iceland. But it's not just NASA. The European Space Agency, China's National Space Administration, and even private companies like SpaceX are all looking to Mars. They're planning ambitious missions, from robotic explorers to eventual human colonies, and they all share a common thread: preparing for these missions on Earth in Iceland. The reason is simple. Iceland's landscapes offer an unmatched Martian analogue here on Earth. The barren lava fields, expansive glaciers, and volatile geothermal areas mimic the Martian terrain, allowing astronauts and rovers to train and test in the most realistic conditions possible. But it's not just about the terrain. Iceland's commitment to sustainable energy and technology also offers lessons for long-term survival on Mars. After all, any Mars colony will need to be largely self-sufficient, harnessing renewable resources to survive. So, what does the future hold? More exploration, more discovery, and more Iceland. As we continue to push the boundaries of human space exploration, this small island nation will remain at the forefront, helping us prepare for our Martian future. As we continue to reach for the stars, it's clear that our journey to Mars begins here on Earth, in the icy landscapes of Iceland. From the black beaches of Iceland to the red deserts of Mars, our quest for interplanetary exploration is a testament to human ingenuity and determination. We've journeyed together through the striking similarities between these two disparate worlds, finding in the icy expanses of Iceland a mirror to the alien terrain of Mars. We've seen how the relentless pursuit of knowledge drives scientists to brave the harsh Icelandic wilderness, a formidable training ground for the challenges that await on the Martian surface. The future of Mars exploration is a thrilling frontier filled with potential and promise. As we stand on the cusp of this grand adventure, let's remember that every step we take towards Mars is grounded in the lessons learned here on Earth. Our dreams of reaching Mars are not just a leap for mankind, but a leap that begins with a step onto the icy, Martian-like landscapes of Iceland.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Turn on notification and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.